Good morning.
Good morning from Los Angeles.
Yeah, we really appreciate you getting up so early to speak to us.
Oh, absolutely. We do
That's
anything
really
for you,
nice
brother.
of
We'll
you.
do anything for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish I had pecs like that. Oh.
How's everything going how's everything going over there?
Not bad, not bad. Weather's a bit grey, bit
Yeah.
cold, starting to get colder. Nothing like the weather you'll have over where you are in Los Angeles. So, what's the weather
Yeah.
like with you at the moment?
Oh, it's actually clear, but it's been raining for the last couple of days.
I heard
Okay.
there were some storms that came in.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was raining pretty hard the last couple of days.
I
Oh,
love your
wow.
pins.
Oh, well, we know. Where you
Yeah,
at?
look at
Where you at?
those.
You got the man right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there he
There
is.
he is. There he is.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Everywhere I go, I take you with me, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You yourself don't have like a character, right? You're
No,
just
no, no. I roll with this character right here.
Yeah.
you're Robert. Well, that's good.
Well, the pins make you the pins make you a character though, whether you
Yeah,
like it
no,
or
they
not.
do. They do. Yeah, they do. No,
Yeah.
people walk by me, take pictures of me, videos of
Yeah,
me. Yeah,
good.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely.
tell us about your whole Rams fandom. Just
Yeah.
what's the story?
Well, I mean, it all started with my father. He was a Rams fan, and I was born into it. And actually, my father's right there. He's right there in the background.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he passed away several years ago, and we made a Rams character of him, so he's always here with us. And
Nice.
so we've been Ram fans our whole lives, and we I never thought they'd be back in LA, and then now it's going on 10 years of them being here, and I think I missed like one or two games since they've been back in the last 9 years.
Wow.
How did you
Doesn't
cope with it when they left?
You just move on with life, It's just what can you do at that point? You follow them and you watch them, and it was hard because there was some rough years when they were over there,
Yeah.
So it was hard, but
And
we
and
kept it going.
their colors. What do you think that now you're back to the blue, proper blue and yellow,
Oh, I love
whereas
it. That's my color. Those are my
when
colors. Yeah,
when they
definitely.
moved, it went kind of just a bit, ugh, just a bit, really, didn't it? So it's good to
Yeah, it
see their
did.
colors
Yeah,
back.
I wasn't too pleased with the colors, but like I said, you roll with the punches.
You do that's right.
Your heart is where your heart is. Your heart loves what your heart loves.
Yeah, well, the first game that I ever went to live in a stadium here first game period. So it was in London and it was a Rams game. And my favorite player at the time was Eric Dickerson. And I've got his jersey somewhere. I meant to dig it out to show you, but, I've still got the jersey that I wore to that game. So,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
87, wasn't it?
That's
1987.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is
1987.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're showing your age, dude.
I know. I am very old. How did you manage to get up in the morning? I mean, was there a particular drink that you relied on to get you up and get you awake? I mean, I've got here a cup of tea because I live for tea, hot tea, and Renee's over there drinking a good old cup of Joe. So, what's your favorite drink?
I don't drink coffee or I don't drink tea.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a water person. I drink
Oh,
water.
good. Okay. Is it
Water and beer. Water and
it
beer.
where beer?
Yeah, water and beer.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I prefer beer to water.
Not mixed together. Not mixed together.
No.
Well, sometimes you drink some beer and then you'll drink a bottle of water real quick.
Yeah. Is
My
it
dad
ice?
used to tell me to do that, drink one water for every alcoholic
There
beverage, and
you
I
go.
passed that on to my
Yeah,
daughters.
yeah.
I
Very
know
smart.
this is all very boring and all that, but what I'm about to say, I mean, is that I think that beer derived from basically not being able to drink the local water. Basically you
Yeah, yeah.
had to brew it to make it clean and safe to drink. So yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
It's all a part of the process.
Mm.
yeah. So what's the Rams what's the fandom like in it? I mean you've got two teams there. The we won't mention the other team, but
The
you know
renters. We call them
yeah
the renters.
okay yeah But what?
LA is it's a melting pot. There's lots of fans. There's a lot of teams. There's a lot of other teams that have fans in here. But as far as the Rams fandom, it is growing every day.
Good,
Every day. Every
good.
game that we go to, Thunder Ram is taking pictures with tons and tons of children every game.
Oh, that's good.
We
Yeah.
see the fandom growing every game. It's getting better and better as it goes. Yes.
And
Right.
I have to say that if I'm going to think of a Rams fan, then I think of both of you guys. I mean, you're very visible on social media and everything, and see all the people wanting their photograph taken with you, and you are.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Thunder Ram. I wanted to ask though, the thing I was struck by on social media, and I've mentioned this to you, is when the fires happened, and I think I remember you being instrumental.
That week, everybody was on social media telling us, it's going to get moved. It's not. It's going to. And I was in the firm belief that it wasn't going to get moved because it was already like Tuesday and Wednesday. The game was like 3 4 days away. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to move it. And then all of a sudden, like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they posted, "Yep, we're going to Arizona."
Right.
And right there and then, I just posted, to the Rams. I made a post to them, and I was like, "Hey, do something for your fans. Hopefully, you guys can do something for your fans to help us get there because of the time. It was such a small time frame."
Yeah.
And then one of my other friends, he grabbed that post and reposted it to the Staffords, and they responded. And next thing you know, we have buses for all the fans to get to Arizona. It was amazing. It was such an amazing couple of
Yeah,
days.
that is amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember that there was someone I couldn't remember which family it was, so it was the Staffords. I remember that you
Yeah.
had posted and that somebody had kind of just taken the ball, so to speak, and run with it and said, we're going to book
Yeah.
some buses. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's wonderful. And I just saw the forwarded posts and everything, that you were a part of. And it's just so cool that it came from the crowd.
Oh yeah, it was homegrown. It was everybody got behind it. And there was so many fans that got to go that probably wouldn't have been able to go because they didn't have access to get there. And then when the Rams
Yeah.
provided the staffers and the Rams provided the buses, everybody was there. Everybody who wanted to go got to go.
Did they have to pay for the buses or?
No, it was all free. All
Oh
of it
my
was
Wow.
free.
God, I didn't realize
Nice.
All
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they even gave us flags and cushions inside of it, and towels,
Fun.
and on each seat, everybody had their own decor. Everything. It was
Oh,
fun.
that's
It
really
was
good.
really awesome.
That's really nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
what
it
a
was. It
success
was.
story.
Because it
You
was a
know,
Yeah,
tough
it
time.
was.
It was a tough time, wasn't it? So,
It was. It was.
scary
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
we have to talk about someone sitting there right now.
Yeah. Thunder. Oh,
Oh,
there.
there he is.
I
Okay. Cool. Well, tell us about yourself and who you are and how you came to be.
So it kind of started off where we went to a Rams game and my dad had bought me like a little suit and like it had like a little helmet. So my dad's friend who's like a super fan, he decided to make me like a suit, which first started off was like maybe like this mask like open,
yeah.
Right.
and then he decided to close it off and then he gave me some shoulder pads, and so I decided, well, let me put those shoulder pads on the helmet. And on that first day, I remember people were surrounding me, and
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun though. And
It is a lot
like,
of fun.
yeah, it is.
So you were kind
Yeah.
of like a movie star. They were like
Yeah,
panning
Yeah.
picture kind
Well,
yeah,
of
it's
deal.
LA. It's in LA,
yeah.
What's your name?
So my hero name, Thunderam.
Yeah.
My real name, James.
Hi,
James. Okay.
James.
And so
Well,
your dad is brothers with Robert? Is that
Yeah,
how it is? Okay. So he's your uncle.
yeah,
And your dad goes to games, all the games?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's mostly the one that records me.
okay.
So you're
Yeah.
a social media manager, kind of like I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Exactly.
cameraman. Yeah. My real name is Simon, so it's nice to meet you.
Simon.
Simon.
Yeah.
That's
Nice
nice.
to
Yeah.
meet you, Simon.
Yeah.
Thank
James
you
and
for this
Robert.
invite,
These are
Simon.
all very proper names. Simon, James, and Robert. Very, very
Yes.
original.
And
Yeah.
your name, ma'am? What's your name?
Oh, my name is Renee.
Renee. Pleasure to
Renee.
meet you.
Pleasure to
Pleasure to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Renee. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, what is your favorite part when you dress up in your costume and you put on your helmet? I mean, I know for one thing that Simon, the captain, and me even, that sometimes it's nerve-wracking. Sometimes you get nervous before you go. Do you ever get nervous?
Probably when I started, I probably did get nervous because I was like, well, I want to go out with a bunch of people. I don't know how many pictures I'm going to take. I don't know how many fans are going to approach me. So I was pretty nervous there. And, like still to this day, like sometimes I get nervous when we're walking out.
Yes, I
Like if I
agree.
don't see my Theo, I'm like, oh, where's he at? And then he pops out of nowhere, jump scares me.
And
And then
then
we just continue
your husband
walking.
said that you take pictures with lots of kids. So is that kind of, do you kind of go for the kids, or do they just kind of come to you? Is that how it works?
So we kind of like asked them like a little like, oh, like you want to take a picture? And well, like maybe their family members would come in and say like, yeah, or something. Well, because you
Yeah.
want to get that picture with your kid and a little young star. So
It takes a special person though, so I think it's really cool that you're doing that. And
Yeah.
you never take your helmet off, right? Like in front of your fans.
yeah, I mean,
Sometimes he does.
yeah,
It gets hot.
Okay.
Sometimes it's super hot out there. It's LA, so
Oh, I
sometimes it gets
imagine.
super
Yeah.
hot. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sometimes
that's
we
good
gotta take
then.
him into the back in the canopy and take his helmet off real quick, get him some water. Like,
Yeah.
you
You
know.
don't want to pass out. You don't want
Yeah,
fainting.
Yeah.
exactly.
Do they make you do that when you go into the entrance? Do they make you like take your helmet off and stuff?
Okay, so there was like 2 times because like they had thought that it was made out of metal.
Yeah.
Which if it was made out of metal, I would not be wearing this.
No, because it'd be too
Way
heavy,
too heavy.
too
Exactly.
hot.
Yeah, it would be too heavy.
Yeah. Do you find that there's lots of people all wanting to be photographed next to you?
Whoever wants to take a picture, we're fine really with that.
Yeah.
Like, cause then like we're still going to the game. We get to our seats, and then like people who took early pictures are lucky. Trust me, cause then we're taking pictures with all these other fans. And then you have to wait your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
But it's all fun.
It's all yeah, it's all good
It's
natured.
yeah,
It's
it's
all
all great vibes.
it
That's
is.
I
what it's
mean,
It's
about. It's
a
just
lot of
about
yes.
times
having
you're
fun and making it a really good day for people,
yeah, a
And
lot of
that's
yeah,
times
And that's why we're talking to you because I mean, okay, on Sunday there's going to be two teams playing against each other, but honestly, the way that we look at it is we're fans of the fans.
there
Okay,
you go.
I'm a fan of the Jags, but I'm also a fan of the NFL and everything that it incorporates, and that includes
Yep,
you
yep,
guys
yep,
as well. So
yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
because of the love that for the sport that it brings. So
right?
I would say that Thunder Ram takes half of his pictures with Rams fans and half of the pictures with the other teams fans
with the other teams,
that are here traveling, and they see him and they're just blown away. They're like, "Whoa, let me get a picture of this kid!" Like,
yeah,
because
which is
like you said
nice.
earlier, there's nobody like him at this size, dressed
Right.
up the way he is, and then when we start walking around and there's DJs and this guy starts dancing with everybody, and it's
Nice.
just
Yeah.
he's just the life of the party most of the time.
I might have to at some point ask you advice then about your moves because the captain, me, I need to have some dance moves going, but I've got nothing at the moment. So,
You're English.
Come on, Simon, come on.
yeah, you know,
James, how old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 11. Okay, cool. Okay. Do you think that this is something that you want to continue doing?
Yeah. I mean, I feel fun doing it. I mean,
yeah.
it's also pretty exciting. You go out there, you take pictures, and like
And you get to see
when
the
it's
Rams. You get to see the game
yeah,
of
and I
football,
get to see
football
the
games.
Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your classmates know what you do? You know, do they?
Probably only my friends.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
knows really, because I may have told them in the past, but like none of them really believed me until like I actually showed them. And so yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Wow.
go in the costume one day, and then they'll believe you.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
standing like that. So,
So, like, how many, I guess, to talk some ball, I mean, how many wins do you guys think the Rams are going to get? They're pretty good this year.
Oh
yeah.
man, I'm hoping for 13, 12 or 13. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
hoping for.
me
Okay.
too.
I'm hoping 12 for the Jags too. So
13. Wow. So, when you say 13, are you including this weekend?
You absolutely better believe
yeah.
it.
We will see.
Yep.
We will see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other thing we have in common is, Liam Coen. So, do you have any
Yeah,
thoughts like about him as a coach? I mean, do you remember when he was, with the Rams? It was only a few years ago.
yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I remember doing research on him and everything. And he's a great person. He's a great person. He was in Tampa Bay, right? He was in Tampa Bay
Yes,
first,
Yeah.
and then
before.
Yeah.
he went to you guys last year. Was it last year?
This year's the
Hmm.
first
This
year.
year.
But
Is
this is
yeah,
your
this
first
is
year. Yeah, okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's doing an amazing job. And you guys have James Gladstone.
That's
Yes.
it.
How could you take
Yes.
him from us? How
I
could you take him from
know.
us?
I think he's the real. I mean, I'm not to diss Liam because I love him, but I mean, Gladstone's like he's the real boy wonder.
Hey,
Yeah.
he learned from the best. He learned from the best from Les and Sean. He was right there the whole time. He's learned everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very gutsy,
He's
I'll
gonna
say that.
he's gonna be the one that turns your franchise around. He's gonna be the one.
Yeah. Well, we
So
started.
many,
We're on that road now. So we're
yeah.
on,
Oh yes, definitely. Yes.
I think
yeah.
any Jags fan, if you talk to any of them, they will tell you that they just almost smell a difference. I
Yeah.
mean, this guy that's a big Chicago, actually, he doesn't have a team. He just lives in Chicago and commutes like 2, 3 hours a day in the car. So he said he just listens to all things NFL. And he said, I feel a buzz around the Jags. He said, I feel
Mm.
like it was when the Cubs, did the World Series in 2016. He said, I just feel it's different this year. And I'm like, God, I hope so. I hope you're right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
And
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing about the captain too, is so many of the people that do follow him are not from the Jags. They're not Jags fans. They're from other teams. And you're probably finding
Yes.
that with Thunder Ram too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, we have a lot of followers. We have a lot of fans from all the other especially like all the teams that come and visit us, and
Hmm.
we take pictures with them and we share their name. We start following each other right there in the spot,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
so next thing you know, just have this
Share the love.
organic you have
Share
this
the love.
organic friendship with people, just from
Yeah.
going to the games and running into them. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it's fan unity. It just makes you feel closer to them. I mean, like last year, I mean, people always talk about Philly fans, right? But last year we played the Eagles and we weren't doing these kind of interviews, but these Philly fans were. And so they contacted the captain and said, we'd like to interview you. So there was these three guys and they have a pretty big podcast and he talked to them on Halloween it was. But it was it was really nice because now I feel like we have a friend. We have some friends in Philly that are
That's it.
fans, and they're not
Yeah.
bad people. They're really
Not
nice people.
yeah, not all of
Right.
them.
You got lucky and met some
That's
nice
it.
ones.
Yeah, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
we pick and
Yeah.
choose, but at least it makes you feel warm for the team. And speaking of which, I always like to ask one of my little pet questions is, when you think about the Jaguars, because that's just on everyone's mind constantly. So when you think about the Jaguars, like what do you like or what good do you think? And then what are things that aren't so good that you think about them?
Do
And
you
and you
give
can
much
answer this.
thought to the Jags at all to start
Yeah.
with, as Rams fans? I mean, yeah, going into the game, are there any thoughts about any particular matchups or any particular Jags players that you're worried about or not worried about?
Well,
So,
the first thing that I'm relieved of is Lloyd not playing.
Yes.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
not even
Because that
coming to
guy right
London.
now is a
he's
beast. That
hot.
guy
He
is
he is
doing
on
everything, man. He
fire.
is a
He is
player
on
for you guys, man.
fire.
You guys got yourself a good player right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I think Trevor's about
yeah,
to make a big jump, another big jump with Liam right
yeah,
there in his
yeah,
corner. I think the sky's the limit for you guys. I think you guys are going to be in the mix for a lot of years. I really do. Yes.
yeah.
I
So,
hope
in
so.
terms of Devin Lloyd being out, I mean, you hopefully it's kind of balanced out. It's kind of cancelled out because you've um got an injured player as well, haven't you? What's his name, Renee?
Puka
Puka.
Nacua, yeah.
Puka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Puka's out this
So
week. Yeah.
Did he fly out? to
I don't
London?
think so. No, I think
Oh,
he's still
wow.
home.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah, I think
definitely out then.
yeah,
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 Devin Lloyd's not flown out either, I don't
Is
think.
it a
So
is it an ankle injury with Puka, something like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he's like a talk about a powerhouse, right?
Oh my God, we love Puka. Everybody
I
loves
know.
Puka,
Remember
man.
his rookie year? Like,
Oh man,
oh,
we were hearing buzz already about him in training camp for his rookie year. Everybody was talking about him, so we
yeah,
all knew like because that summer Cooper Cup had gotten hurt and he wasn't able to train, and so Puka was doing all the catches and everybody was buzzing about him. So before the season already started, all the fans already had kind of knew who he was already because of all the buzz. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's
Where
like
did
our
he?
Travis Hunter.
yeah,
Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
he's
hmm
just gone into. He's got this presence already, and he's only what 5, 6 games in. So yeah,
yeah,
to his
yeah.
career,
He's
Yeah.
scratching the surface. He's only gonna get
he's
better. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We're
I can't
seeing
wait to see what he turns
yeah,
out to be. I can't wait to see what he
yeah.
turns out to be.
We're
Yeah.
seeing flashes of brilliance already. So on both sides of the ball, which is incredible. So
That is.
yeah,
He's one of the generation talent for sure.
yeah,
And you guys got him.
yeah, and he's going to be
So,
there in Wembley.
Yeah.
James, like, what do you think of the Jaguars? Do you like the Jaguars?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, you don't have to say yes. I find
Well,
that most people don't really have, I mean, there was even a study, and I don't know how they do these studies, but there was even a study, and the Jaguars were the least hated team in the NFL. Now, it doesn't mean they're the most liked, but they are the least hated because people just don't have anything really against the Jaguars.
Exactly. And your fans are great people. So
yeah, yeah.
it's not like your fan base is like, you know, horrible people and like so no one wants to root for you. It's like you guys are all really good people, really great people. You guys are generally like in um trying to build your team up. So like, there's no really reason to hate you guys. There's no reason
Yeah,
to root against you guys, other than the fact that you may be playing them that week and you want to beat them. But other than that,
yeah.
like
It's nothing.
you don't
Yeah,
like watch the TV and be like, oh yeah, the Jags lost. Yeah,
no,
like
it's
no,
nothing
no,
personal.
absolutely
It's
not.
nothing personal. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think if the Jags do, like you said, the franchise really gets rolling and if they ever start to have some sort of a real winning thing year after year, they will get the hate because you always,
That's how it comes. That's how the hate comes. That's when the
they're the
hate comes.
Chiefs.
Yes.
Nobody hated them before because they sucked, nobody,
Yeah, that's the truth. That
yeah.
is the
And
truth.
now
That
it's
is the
like, oh,
truth. Yeah.
the Chiefs before that, it was the Cowboys. Well, they haven't been good since the 90s, right?
nobody
Yeah.
likes the Cowboys.
But they
Nobody
still
likes
hate
the
them, yeah.
Cowboys. Yeah,
But
It
I think the
boggles my
Jags,
mind. It boggles my mind.
yeah.
I think the
Oh,
difference between something like the Jags and the Cowboys are, though, that the Cowboys, the reason people still hate them is just sort of the attitude kind of thing. But I just can't imagine the Jags ever having like a really, complacent
Well, I
attitude.
would say let's get there first. Let's become Super Bowl champions and then worry about that. So,
yeah, yep, absolutely.
so
Get to
Exactly,
yeah,
a Super Bowl
exactly.
first.
exactly that. Let's worry. Let's cross each bridge as it
Yeah,
comes, as they
exactly,
say.
right? Exactly. And
Yeah.
his mother makes the best Mexican food.
Really?
Mhm.
What's her
Oh man,
Yeah.
she's an amazing cook. Yes.
what's her
Yeah.
Homemade, homemade. It's the best.
like tamales or something, or does she like
Everything.
homemade?
Pozole, menudo, tamales, I mean tacos. You name. She has 200 dishes that she makes
Nice.
all year long. Like all year long, she's an amazing cook. Yes.
You're a lucky guy, James. You're very
Yeah,
lucky. Yes.
very lucky.
Yeah, when you've
Yeah.
got a good cook in the house.
Yep.
And yeah, I've kind of gotten addicted to the whole tamales at Christmas thing. You know,
Oh, that's
we've got such
Oh,
a
that's the
tradition.
best. You have the whole family coming over. Like
Oh,
there's like
nice.
200 tamales, and by the end there's like 100 left. You know.
Yeah, all these husks everywhere. It just
yep.
makes
Yep.
it a good time, right? So what do you like to do when you're not being a super fan and going to school? Like, do you have any big hobbies?
Um. Mostly, like I'll probably like talk to my friends on like my video game. Like we
Oh,
all
video.
like have like a
Video
little
games.
circle.
What's your favorite video game then?
Oh, that's hard. There's just a new game called Skate. It's kind of like we're like You have a skateboard, you skate around buildings. You
Okay.
can also climb them.
Okay, that
Really?
sounds like a cool one. I could get it.
Yeah, you can do a bunch of tricks.
Cool.
That's cool. Do you skateboard in real life?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. You're like, no. That's why I like the game, right?
Yeah.
Question for you was, and you probably get asked this a lot, and if so, I'm sorry, but what would you like to pursue as a career when you are older?
Music. Probably music.
Music.
Cool.
Okay, that's great. Do you do some now? Do you play around with it a
Yeah.
little? Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
we got
kind?
some programs for him, and he has a microphone, and yeah, he's
Nice.
yeah, he's in a. Hopefully, sooner or later, we have a guitar for him. So hopefully, sooner or later, he's gonna start learning how to play the guitar.
Oh, wow.
I would love to be able to play an instrument. I've never done it, and it's just but it's never too late. I mean, I suppose I could still have a go.
Oh yeah,
So,
It's never too late to learn the guitar, the piano.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we probably better let you get to school or whatever.
yeah, better had.
I mean, I'm so happy that you guys came to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
It's really, I really
thank you for
appreciate it.
inviting us. This is awesome. This is the first podcast that we've been on.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Well,
No,
it's not
we
like
really
it's
appreciate it.
widespread, but you never know.
But we really appreciate you speaking to us. Well, the only thing that remains, whenever I finish one of these podcasts, whenever I finish one of the interviews, or whenever I finish a video, the way I don't say goodbye, I say cheerio. So what I would like to do when we say goodbye, I'd love you to give your best English impression and say cheerio.
Cheerio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, you guys. You were
Bye.
awesome.
Thank you.
Bye,
Have a good
James.
day. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Hope to
Bye.
meet you soon.
Yeah.
Yes, soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.